an evil woman. You're a coward. Hey. Why don't you look at me? Hey! You want to talk to me?
That woman. Don't you insult that woman.
Why not?
Because she's doing the best she can, and you don't know what we think.
She's not doing the best she can.
You don't know what we think. We haven't even made a decision yet.
You should have made a decision when you found out. When did you know? When did you know?
On Friday, we're taking it. We're doing the best we can.
You're too slow. The world is moving on way too fast for you, old man. I'm serious.
We are in recess.
You're not even going to let go.
Well then, that occurred at a school board meeting in Maine, and this was allegedly over a conversation regarding Charlie Kirk. So a school board meeting in Maine turned chaotic when a board member slapped a phone out of an attendee's hand during a heated argument. This was reportedly on Wednesday night, September 17th, during a regional school unit 67 meeting. And that was when Tim Bodner, here in the red, who was reportedly a social media personality, targeted a teacher in their school district. According to reports, this unknown teacher was placed on leave last week over comments they allegedly made regarding the Charlie Kirk death. An investigation into what the teacher said or did is being done right now. It's taking place. So reportedly this man, Tim, is known online as the Truth Slinger, and he's got tens of thousands of followers on social media. It was said on Wednesday night he constantly disrupted the school meeting that would have otherwise been pretty calm. He condemned the teacher and accused the school district of allowing communist propaganda in their schools. So the meeting first started with prayer, and shortly after that it was said Tim quickly started the argument when he was criticizing the teacher by name and asking the board why they didn't take action. The board chair, Diane Buck, then had to constantly strike her gavel and call for order and calm. Tim told her, "You can bang that thing all you want, lady," as he ignored her demands for order and to follow board rules. Reportedly, Diana then called for recess a first time, but when they started back, Tim reportedly started speaking again and raising his voice again. He demanded counseling for the students who were hurt by Charlie Kirk's death that the teacher dissed. Those were his words. He then said, "We can have free speech," I guess meaning the teacher, but he said he just can't have a job on taxpayer money. I guess after what he said. The teacher, that is. The audience then reportedly clapped and applauded that comment. So it all then continued to get worse, and then Tim accused the board chair, Diane, of ignoring him, and he called her a foul, evil woman and a coward. Then another board member, the older man you saw named Andrew Finero, defended Diane by telling Tim not to insult her. Tim then asked why not, and as you heard, Andrew said because she's doing the best she can, and that Tim doesn't know what they think, and that they had not made a decision about the teacher just yet. But Tim then said they should have made a decision right when the board found out about what the teacher said or did. Tim then said they were acting too slow and that the world was moving way too fast for him, and then he called Andrew an old man. Then there was yet another recess, and when they returned back, they calmly tried to resume. However, then another man started to speak out of turn, and that then caused police officers to ask that man to leave. Why they didn't ask Tim, I don't know. Well, as this was happening, Tim reportedly went up to the front of the room with his phone out filming what was happening with the other man and the police. The board then tried to carry on yet again, but Tim interrupted yet again. That's when Tim told Andrew that Andrew knew Tim was right. And then Andrew yelled back, "I don't know you're right," and then told him he should go back down south and get some more clicks on his little YouTube. He said that's what all this is about, right? And of course, it started to get worse and worse, and board members started to stand up out of their seats and whatnot. When it then resumed, yet again, Tim was in front of Andrew recording him, and that's when Andrew slapped the phone from Tim's hand, and the crowd loudly reacted in shock. Police then had to intervene, and the board decided to adjourn the meeting. They voted for that. Tim has since gone to social media to share his side, and he is reportedly saying that it was his proudest moment in life right there. It was said that the district's investigation into the comments the teacher made is still ongoing. Now, I'm not sure who the teacher was or what they allegedly said, but evidently people are not happy about it. And if I had to guess, the teacher probably did screw up and made a terrible comment for people to be so pissed about it. Because so many teachers and other professionals have been fired after Charlie Kirk's death. People's true colors are definitely coming out and showing since Charlie's death, and it's really sad to think about how some people truly are. But my lord, school board meetings can sure get heated and hot. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. For more content, be sure to follow and subscribe on YouTube.